Hello, my Taurus family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Taurus, for July 27th through August 2nd. Thank you for joining me today. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Thank you so much to all my subscribers and viewers for all your support for my channel. And always a reminder, these are general readings. Now for the Taurus that desires a more personalized reading, click on my website link below. I do provide a much more extensive tarot card reading along with my original smoke card reading to provide information and answers to your specific questions. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Okay, Taurus. Your first card, the Major Arcana card, the Moon. Okay, Taurus, so first thing I'm going to mention, Major Arcana card. So there's change coming in. And for some Taurus, change is needed. Now, the Moon card is a card of illusion. It has to do with the unconscious, your intuition, your instincts. But the first message, as soon as I turned over this card, my guides were just telling me there's something going on behind the scenes. And I mean literally behind the scenes. So this is in regards to the Taurus that I think it was maybe not last week's reading, but the one before, where I kept seeing someone on stage, some type of performer. So this card is showing up as an additional message. That's tied to that particular reading. So something's going on behind the scenes, and you just don't have like all the answers or the outcomes to whatever that is. That's the best way I can describe it. But that was the first message coming off of this card. So a particular Taurus or a few of you needed to hear that. Now, in general, this has to do with your intuition, your dreams. And what are you currently feeling right now, Taurus? Is there something that you're most afraid of at this time? Because sometimes growth is found when you face your deepest fears. Now, the Moon card is a card of illusion, and this can represent that things are hidden from you or others at this time. And if you're involved in a confusing situation, it might be the fact that someone is hiding something from you. So some things aren't making any sense to you. And the Moon card is one of relying on your intuition. So this card showing up for you first, Taurus, is to seek any answers within yourself. So connect to your higher self and spirit for wisdom and guidance. You need to have a better understanding before taking any action at this time. Now, for some Taurus, this is in regards to a Pisces individual that's in your life. Either a family member, a coworker, a friend, or what I'm picking up really is a frenemy. Somebody that's really not your friend, but appears to be to your face. So that was another message coming through for a particular Taurus. Something is not revealed yet, Taurus. And looking at the card here, let's see if I can get my focus to cooperate. There we go. We see the Moon resting, waiting for the best possible moment to illuminate great opportunities that are currently hidden. And as you see on the card here, the individual will cast out the stars when it's the perfect and divine timing for this information to be revealed. That's your illumination there. So 2 things with the Moon card showing up. Tap into spirit and your intuition for divine guidance. And the current conditions around you, Taurus, are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on at the present time, because there are things going on behind the scenes Now, the number 18 of the moon card reduces to number 9, and 9 signify completion. This is the time for looking back over what you've done, your accomplishments, your achievements. You've worked hard. And now moving forward and integrating those accomplishments into your future plans. But you're waiting for divine timing. Now let's take a look at your next card. Major Arcana card, Love. Isn't this such an adorable love card? I'm a Leo, so I'm a little partial to any card that has a lion on it. Now, this is better known as the Lover's card, and this card is often misunderstood. The Lover's card is in regards to your relationships, whether it be family members, co-workers, friends, love relationships, business partnerships, but it is in regards to about your choices, decisions, actions in regards to those relationships. This is the card that is urging you to take responsibility and ownership for the choices you have made in regards to those relationships. Now, Taurus, often in life, we must make choices, and sometimes once we choose one path, another is sacrificed. So with the love card showing up in your reading, you need to ask yourself if your head and your heart are united. Possibly a decision or choice that you're either thinking about making or already made. So if you do have a decision to make now, tap into your heart's desire, but you also have to pay attention to logic. And usually if you are acting simply out of love, you are on the right path, Taurus. So the love card is showing up today, possibly because you have to make a choice or decision in a matter that will affect some or all of your relationships. Now, a simple example of this, and this is just an example, could be possibly you're going to get offered a job of a lifetime. You're going to get to do something that you've been working towards, but you might have to travel. You might have to move. You might have to leave loved ones behind. So this is the dilemma, Taurus, because you have to make a decision on something that you love, something that you're very passionate about. But you have to make a choice. And you need to love yourself too, Taurus. So you can't always be choosing and making decisions based on others. So that's just an example of a choice you might have to make. Now, another way to look at this card and the energy that's with it in regards to making choices, Taurus, is if you tend to see things as either or. That's it, either or. Think about what if every choice you make is about an experience, sharing, exploring. Now, when you see the unity in all things, that's where the real magic happens. Love is actually all around you, and Spirit loves you unconditionally. And you can give and receive abundant love. So you can't let the needs of someone else stop you from doing something that you truly desire. If this is about moving, that person can come with you. But if they choose not to, that's their choice. And you have to make your choice, Taurus. Now, looking at the card here. Now, it's interesting. You see on the post here, you see the triangle on the left post. That's representing the Trinity. This is your action, your choice, your will. And then also over here is the sign of Leo, which is the symbol of the lion here for this relationship. This particular card in this deck is showing the love in this relationship of this woman and the lion, both content. The number 6 energy of this card is bringing harmony and balance between them. Love and happiness. So Taurus, if you have some kind of decision to make, if you need to decide, you need to go left instead of going right. and that affects the relationship you're involved with. You need to see if there is a choice for that other person. And once they make their choice about going left or right, you still need to tune into your authentic self and do what is best for you, Taurus. Now, taking a look at your next card, you have the Major Arcana card, the High Priestess. So this is your third Major Arcana card. This is significant change taking place for you this week. The High Priestess card is aligning to your higher self and with source energy, spirit, the divine, whatever the name for your one consciousness. So the main message with the High Priestess showing up is urging you to trust your inner wisdom. When this card shows up, you really need to spend some time by yourself. Trust in your intuition, meditate, be open and receptive to receive the messages and guidance that Spirit's trying to get through to you. This will be done in many ways. You will start to see signs and signals crossing your path this week. This could be repetitive numbers. This could be butterflies, birds, or small animals coming very close to you, making you stop for a moment to recognize them. And you need to tap into exactly what you were thinking about right at that moment to receive part of the message. Then it's important to look up if it's a butterfly or a small bird, the spiritual message behind it. Now, the same can be with the repetitive numbers. Look up the meaning. This is your angels and guides communicating to you this week. And Taurus, do not forget to trust that you have access to higher wisdom and knowing when to tune in and trust your inner voice. And with the High Priestess showing up, this is the time when mysteries, right here, mysteries will be revealed, and you'll be able to grow as a result. The number 2 represents the moment of creation when two forces come together. It has to do with balance and harmony for you, Taurus. And 2 is the number of the sacral chakra, which I talk about all the time because it has to do with changes needed in your life. And your 3-card spread adds up to 26, which reduces to number 8. Number 8 is all about abundance for you, Taurus. This is showing how much abundance you have around you. And the Moon card showing up is indicating that something is being hidden from you at this time. Possibly someone is hiding something from you so as to interfere with your advancement. There are things going on behind the scenes, and the truth will be revealed in divine timing. And the Love card is showing up because there will be choices and decisions having to be made. And that will affect your current relationships. And you can't let someone else stop you, Taurus, from your life destiny. And the High Priestess is such a simple message. Trust in your inner wisdom and your intuition. Pay attention to the signs and signals this week that will be guiding you. This reading is specifically all about you, Taurus, and about your destiny, your life purpose. And there will be choice given to others that are in your life. But if they choose not to come with you, you need to do what's best for you, Taurus. Your numerology is number 8, and you have an abundance before you. And it would be a shame not to take advantage of it. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for you for this week. Moonstone. Okay. Your guides want you to meditate with the crystal Moonstone this week because it's associated with your crown chakra, the top of your head, where you receive messages and guidance from the divine. So it's an excellent crystal to use when you meditate and connect with your intuition. And this card showing up this week is a reminder for you to go within. Understand your own rhythms, your own cycles, Know what makes you tick, Taurus. This way you can focus on what you need to do to balance yourself, perhaps to focus more on how you relax and sleep. Now, the moon can have an intense effect on certain individuals, so you need to be aware of how you're connected to the moon and its energy. Focus your attention this week inwards and try to listen to what your physical body and your intuition is telling you, because it will always be for your highest good. Now, I did pull an angel answer oracle card for you, Taurus, in regards to something that you might be wondering about, or a question that you have, or just an additional message from your angels and guides. And you received, ask your angels. They want to talk to you. So there you go, Taurus. This ties right into your reading. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help you're seeking, because heaven respects free will choices. Your angels and guides want you to know that if you state your questions to your angels clearly, either out loud or silently in your mind, your angels will instantly help you according to Spirit's will. Now, this card and message is letting you know your angels may have special messages for you, possibly about the situation you're asking about. So sit quietly in a peaceful place with your moonstone, either indoors or out in nature, and ask for advice and guidance, and then notice what messages come into you. It's possible the answers will come to you through feelings, hearing, or sight, or possibly you'll just know the answer. But also your angels and guides will indicate signs during your week to guide you on the right path. Well, there you have it, Taurus. This week is all about meditating, maybe twice a day. Once in the morning to start off your day, get the messages and guidance that are coming through, and then before you go to bed, a gratitude meditation and the closing of the portal so that you can sleep soundly and wake up feeling refreshed. Now, I leave you with the message of the cards, Taurus, but it is all within your own hands because you decide your own destiny, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.